All right, we're back with another installment of Rice Talk, and you got Al, the host. Yeah, I mean, type beat. You got Comment in the building.
Here.
You got Mr. Rice Talk himself in the building. Cam.
Here. Hey, how's it going, huh?
I've been chilling, man. Staying out the way.
Staying out the way. Heard.
Type beat.
What about you, Comment? What you been up to?
Self-enhancing.
What do you mean by that?
Self-improving.
Type beat.
Self-enhancing just sounds... But let's unpack that.
No, like, self-enhancing just sounds like you just roiding yourself up type shit. Just...
Or you're like... Enhancing can just go so many ways.
trying to enhance your speed, your strength, your mental capacity,
Gotta get lung capacity.
your lung capacity.
Okay, speaking of which, would you rather be trapped in space or trapped in the very bottom of the ocean?
Okay. In space, do I have...
You have the appropriate equipment to not die of the conditions, but you're stuck there.
So my astronaut suit has unlimited amount of oxygen.
No food.
You have 24 hours worth of oxygen in both atmospheres.
Okay. So, is it the deepest part of the ocean?
Like Mariana Trench type beat.
Yes, the deepest part of the ocean and decently into space, but recoverable.
I ain't gonna lie. It ain't that recoverable in space.
This is a situation that you could find a way to communicate. You just have to find the way to get there.
In space.
Okay.
Just imagine how long it would take. 24 hours in space.
Or how about this? I'll give you flippers for the bottom of the ocean, and I'll give you a jetpack that has
I say unlimited. That makes it more even.
a jetpack that can run for 8 hours.
So you gotta use your time wisely.
Yes.
Flippers?
So-
Just flippers?
I'd say bottom of Mariana.
Also, you have wet socks, and when you're at the bottom of the ocean, you have a cut on the bottom of your foot.
No, it's actually a myth that sharks no, they can smell this shit, but they just not gonna pull up type shit. But I'll take Mariana Trench for sure.
Yeah, I see.
All right, so what do we have for the meal of the week?
Grilled mahi nachos.
I felt like he was gonna say tacos.
I was.
If one had to go, nachos or tacos?
Nachos.
Nachos, yeah. From what? Yeah. Nachos for sure. I feel like that's a white or a snipe, cause just fuck a
clean sheet.
clean sheet for sure.
What about ice cream or donuts? One has to go.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, donuts. Easy.
Okay, I have a scenario. You're stranded on an island, right? And you have three items of your choosing in both scenarios, but in one, you're on a stranded island and it's 50 miles from mainland, and the other scenario is you have unlimited jetpack fuel and unlimited oxygen, but those take up 2 of your items. So which one would you
Wait,
choose?
where am I at with the jetpack?
What do you mean? You have unlimited fuel for it. And we'll say you're on the moon.
Okay, I was like, where the hell am I at? Like, on the moon. Shit. Unlimited.
What if you had like cellular reception, right? And you're on the moon, and you just post on like Snap or like Instagram, like you post to your story, and like
niggas would not believe me.
and you put like a geotag, like of course like the moon, but like you're just walking around like, and you, like you're not doing live, but like you're just like you like take a picture like by a crater, or like you'll like be recording like stomping on the moon, and you'll just be like, oh, I'm on the moon. That's kind of crazy. And what if you just like, what if nobody ever heard from you again because you just perished? People really just think he faked it. There's no way.
Until they found out the nigga was gone.
How far is the moon? Like
The moon is so fucking far away. Like, I forgot the like exact like measurements or miles.
It's not as far as I thought
You thought it'd be farther? It's pretty.
when I found it out, but I forgot
It's pretty fucking far.
how
away
much it is.
at the same time.
it's too far to go and forget that you left the stove on. Am I right? So, no, I don't. Would you rather? I lost it. Okay. Would you rather be in, like, you're at a zoo. You fall into an enclosure. Well, you have 2 options. You can either fall into an enclosure of Komodo dragons, or you can fall into an enclosure of hyenas.
You said Komodo dragons?
Yes.
Hyenas are insane.
Yeah, they'll eat anything pretty much. So I'd say Komodo dragons.
I would take Komodo dragons. There's a chance they might bite me or something. I'm dead.
All the Komodo dragons, they have that venomous.
That's just a
saliva.
Komodo.
Yes.
That's just a Komodo dragon, though. Like, at the same
But
time.
they are also pretty quick.
How
Oh, yeah,
much? How
they
much
are
of
pretty
each of them are in there?
Okay, so there are 3 hyenas and there are 8 Komodo dragons.
I'm not fighting 3 hyenas or 8 Komodo dragons. It's just not happening. But I'm still going Komodo dragons.
I'd say hyenas.
Why?
Komodo dragons are fast.
Yeah, they are. But why
And-
hyena though?
I have a much better chance of escaping because with where venomous saliva, like if a bite gets on you, like you're pretty much dead in less than an hour. I'm pretty
Whoa.
sure. If not much less.
Well, since it's venomous and not poisonous, you'd have a better chance because the poison would just be like it's like killing everything it touches. Like venom is just like kinda. So it's like what would really get you is like not the first one, not the second one, probably the third one.
I've heard that Komodo dragons, like with the bite, with the saliva, you die in less than an hour. I just forgot how much it was. But
What if you had to be in a room stuck with one of these 2 animals, a kangaroo, and you had to fight this animal to get out of the room. So you had to. It's between a kangaroo and a honey badger.
I'm taking a kangaroo. Neither. What the hell?
honey badger is kind of small.
A honey badger is gonna fight you for hours.
Maybe if I stick the kangaroo a good couple of times before he stick me.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like before he stick me, he gonna be like, "All right, bro, with the shit."
Yeah.
I'm
I've
straight.
seen videos where they just stand there after they get punched in the face.
I mean, yeah. If they just stand there, I'm walking away.
Y'all ever seen the one that like was like boxing?
Yeah, a lot of them do actually.
Oh, yeah, that is true because they actually box.
And they will kick the fucking shit out of you too.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. Like I hate that as a
The
cop-out
ultimate
for an
kickboxer.
animal. Yeah. Like, imagine getting like you get like flatline off of
They
it.
have so
They
much
just jump
power
up.
in their legs because their legs are so big.
Yeah, bro. And they start off like this fucking big too, bro. And it's like you get to become
In a patch.
you get to become this like a 5 foot tall fucking kangaroo, bro. Like what the hell?
Right? Imagine like you ever seen like the ripped kangaroo like memes? Well, like the kangaroo like, will have like shredded like pecs and like biceps. That's
yeah.
crazy. Okay. Trapped in an enclosure with 3 pandas or 1 boa constrictor.
3 pandas.
And these are 3 mom pandas that were recently separated from their newborns. So they have
Well, you said a boa constrictor?
So bloodlusted.
1 boa constrictor, but it is 10 feet long. But it also has nerve damage. So if it did try to constrict you, you wouldn't quite die. You would just almost get crushed.
Yeah, I'm taking a boa constrictor.
I'd say pandas.
You just find pandas? You better hope
So
don't
are they
scratch.
bloodlusted?
Pandas they're not weak.
I mean, I know that because they're bigger, but I'm like, are they mad?
Yes, they want their cubs. So
Yeah, I'd take the boa constrictor because it's a higher chance that it won't mess with me
That is true.
than the 3 pandas.
That is true. Because it's like they just got separated. They might see a human and be like, "Oh yeah, you one of them." Like, try to take him off the planet. I'm straight on that.
oh, okay. Would you rather be in the water during alligator mating season, or in a high traffic hyena territory during mating season?
I don't want to be in the water in general, so I'm gonna take hyenas.
Isn't that just crazy to think like gators really just like their KD is pretty high.
Yeah.
That KD is pretty fucking high.
It's not fair how they hunt, like, but it's crazy when you think about like stingrays, alligators, octopuses.
If you think about it, alligators have perfect KDs.
Well, it's like when you think they've lasted so long because their anatomy is almost perfect for them surviving. Like a stingray has probably been the shape of a stingray for probably like
Billions.
a minute. You know, some of the like species that we have like haven't even been like that for that long. Like they just got like that. But like stingrays and alligators, crocodiles, it's like they've had that design for like millions of years.
Yeah.
Like, but it's been so eels.
I feel like-
oh my gosh, eels have been like eels since like the beginning of time.
I feel like predators don't have to evolve as much because they have less stuff to
I ain't
worry
gonna lie, that's
about.
cap.
Yeah, because I mean I feel like that's why a lot of them ain't here anymore.
Like Megalodon, for example, bro. They used to murk shit.
Yeah, they said
Until-
No, I'm saying like they don't evolve.
No, I see
as-
what you're saying, Typey. I get what you're saying, but shit be getting crazy. Animals will move places and shit like that.
Because prey have to evolve more to like survive from the predator.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, but
And the more the prey evolved, the predator got evolved too, low key. If you really think about it.
it's really like a game about who evolves the best. Like you got the porcupine. Say its predator was say a lion. The porcupine was like, man, you're faster, you're stronger. You got everything. Well, you know what I got? I don't know, but give me like a few thousand years, I'll be right back.
And don't eat me because it will fucking hurt.
No, and you know what they did? They just started saying, quill,
Whack, whack.
whack.
I might shoot these bitches. Whack.
And then the lions are probably just like,
I just wanted
what
to
the
snack.
fuck?
I wanted to snack because you my pregame.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck, Steve?
You was gonna last me a day.
We didn't go over this in dress rehearsal. Like, I bet they're pissed. But like, are they pissed enough to like, if you're getting hit with those, like, do you just follow through, or do you just like, yo, like that sucks?
Nah, you just get like you can look up pictures and shit of them like a video. They just get hit, they'll walk away. Like it'd be babies too. It'd be a like baby lion or whatever. They get hit and they're like, okay, I'm never eating one of those again in my life.
That's lame. Like, who do you think is winning? I guess in like a fight, a porcupine or a skunk?
Porcupine.
I'm taking a raccoon over all them niggas.
Whew, raccoons are scrappers. Yeah, I hate that.
No
Yeah.
pun intended.
I'm so glad they don't have human level intelligence because raccoons would really go insane.
Them niggas got thumbs. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, like that's lame to me. Like I feel like, dang, like if they got thumbs, we should have a second set of thumbs. Like on the other, like raccoons are capable of most of the shit we can do. That's what you're saying. That's kind of fucked up. It's like if raccoons have thumbs, give sharks hand.
At that point, they even grab your feet. Be like, how much does this shit weigh?
You know that's lame as fuck. Like you're swimming in the water and you're not getting bit by a shark. You're getting all you feel is like a hand around like your ankle, and you're just like, what? Is this a person? And then you feel like the teeth, and you're like, oh, this is a hand shark. It's one of those. Dang it, I'm in hand shark infested.
Then he
water.
takes your foot and he's like, this shit sucks.
That sucks. Don't. Okay, so would you rather to have been eaten alive, or would you rather get ate by a whale and regurgitated?
Eating alive, like I'm just getting bit and I'm done.
Like eaten alive, as in you're getting bit, and hopefully he hits something that like this can like kill it all at once for you, but he's gonna eat your body as well. But if you get consumed by the whale, you will be regurgitated, but I don't know the state of your body.
Actually, we just wouldn't make it
Yeah.
in the stomach of a whale, though, if you think about it. Because once the stomach acids, all that shit play a part. And we actually can't even fit inside their throat. It's just so little. It's crazy to think.
Oh
though.
yeah, because like they do so much filter feeding.
Yeah.
They're like a big ass water pitcher.
Yeah,
won't
so
even fit in
actually
their
I
throat.
would pick the whale since we wouldn't be able to get in its stomach.
Yeah, we can't even fit inside his throat.
Dang, I hate cartoons.
It's crazy.
It's lame as fuck. But that's evolution though. Like a whale, people look at whales as like huge ass creatures, but whales are just like, man, I'm just a big ass storage tank. Really, like I hold water. Like really, if you think about it, whales are like, you know how like the earth is like 85% water. Whales is just like are like probably 90% because they're just like a big ass holding tank. It's like their body, like yeah, they filter feed, but it's like their body's a filter because they probably hold so much water.
Yeah.
I wonder like how often do they piss? Like fish like do they just do that all the time, right?
Just piss. I assume so. Go about their day pissing. Off instinct, too. Don't even think about it, just piss.
Because like I've seen like looking at a fish tank and like it poop and there's like a line.
Oh, I thought.
I kind of want to get a fish, but like I can't talk to it. I can't pet it. All I can do is just
Yeah, that's what's stopping me from getting a fish.
like if you told me my fish was just big enough that I could pet it, I'm getting a fish. I don't even care if he wants to get pet. No, I'm petting him. I don't care.
The reason I got a bearded dragon is because they're like one of the pets where they like being held and like petted more than like other pets.
Shout out Skin.
Yeah. Skin's getting pretty big now.
Was he gonna top out at like 6 feet?
No, I'd probably say 2.
What if he did what if you had to go somewhere for like a month or two and you came back and bro was legit 6 feet long and like
I'd be scared of him.
on me
I would be pretty fucking
like
scared.
I will have no pet as big as me because
I could get used to him though because I know that he doesn't really have teeth.
You know how much you would have to feed? You know how much you would have to feed that man? Him being 6 feet? Just think about that. How much money you are spending on food?
you know I hear how much people spend on like dog food for like 100-pound dog, you know, like a decent sized husky, and they'll like be like 3 big bags of like dog food. I'm like, what? That's more than what you eat in a month. How do you condone that? feel like I can't invest that much money in something that can't create. Like, you know, I don't mind paying for a dog. Like, if it's a show dog, like, I'll pay for this, that. But it's like, if not, it's like, yo, get a job. If you had to have a pet elephant or a pet giraffe, which one you picking? Like, you had to have one. You had to, like, care for it. I will give y'all the scenario of you do have an acre of land that, like, you could deal with it on.
What are you choosing?
I'm gonna go with the pet giraffe because, like, they're closer to, like, horses than, like, elephants are. Like, kind of like on, like, some not domestication type of stuff, but, like, I feel like I can figure them out a lot easier.
He pretty much just said on some domestication shit.
I mean, yeah, you know.
That's basically what you just said. He said not on some domesticate. I just feel like I can figure him out a little bit more. Yeah, that's You're so funny.
Speaking of domestication, this brings us into today's sponsor. Who's our sponsor, Connor?
Actually emailed us last week. We went in for a discussion in their CEO's office, and we cannot handle the deal well, and we don't have any sponsors still.
And there you go, folks. No sponsors.
No, but it's all good because, look, when I go famous for having the crunchiest peanut butter ever, it's gonna be a wrap.
Put peanut shells in there.
Like
This nigga said peanut shell.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm definitely gonna give it to you later. My peanut butter is gonna have so much, like, it's gonna be, like, so crunchy. It's gonna be like grounded up, like, peanuts with, like, a side of peanut butter. Like, that's how crunchy it's gonna be. Like, people are gonna, like, try to eat peanut butter and, like, jelly sandwiches. It's gonna taste like bread and, like, nuts. They're gonna love it. Imagine some extra crunchy peanut butter. Extra? There's more? Wait. There's more. Infomercials. I hated those.
We're gonna wake up a couple days from now. Tell some people who's like, hey, thanks for the idea. We're gonna sponsor you for this new extra crunchy peanut butter.
People aren't like that though. They're gonna take it and run with it.
But you gotta think though. Yeah, you're right. Dang. No.
Hey, you heard it here, folks. Y'all, self-serve. You heard it here first, folks. When somebody makes extra crunchy peanut butter, add us, email us, all that shit, and we just gonna blow them up.
We're gonna sue.
We're gonna blow them up, and we gonna need that sponsor. If they don't, we copyrighting. We taking all their bread.
Taking them to court.
You know what I mean? Juicing them.
No, I mean, I feel like this. And that'll be all for this episode, to be continued. Remember, guys, this is me signing out. Conman's going to close out for us. You know what I'm saying?
Come back soon for the next establishment of Rice Talk. This has been another successful podcast.
Peace.
And on that,